So this is the other end of the pepper bed. I've already picked probably a couple of gallons off this jalapeno plant. Had a few peppers that in our super wet, mild spring, they just didn't make it through, but I didn't fight with them too bad. I knew that I would end up with so many peppers once things heat up. This is a purple bell. And this is a new variety for me. This one is a bell pepper. It's called Carnival Blend, and it's supposed to have multiple colors on the same plant. So far I've gotten a red and an orange, but nothing too unusual from that one. More Hungarian hot wax and more shishitos. We love blistered shishitos. Just simply the whole pod with the stem. Throw them into a screaming hot cast iron skillet with a little olive oil or fat of your choice. Bacon grease would be yummy. And some coarse salt. Just cook them till they sort of blister up and get soft, and then just eat the whole thing minus the stem. Ooh, they're good. There's a better look at those hot wax. So pretty through there. I'm guilty of tucking coneflowers or echinacea everywhere I can find a spot. This is a volunteer tomato. This bed was full of beans, some of which I'm letting go to seed or dry on the plant to use as seed. See, I have some weeds here and some grass that needs to be dealt with. Volunteer zinnias. More volunteer sunflowers. So this is my very favorite cantaloupe variety. This is called Sugar Queen. This was actually a little started plant that I bought at my local nursery about 3 years ago. And then I've saved seed from these. They are so deliciously sweet. And the beautiful thing about cantaloupe and other muskmelons, there's some huge ones back in there, is that they, quote unquote, pick themselves when they're ready. So they fall from the vine, or if you lift up on the vine, the melon will just fall from it when they are ripe. No guessing, no second guessing yourself of is it ready yet, that kind of thing, which is my issue with watermelon. This is a pretty little cut flower bed. This is, I think this is the giant coral from Floret. Some snapdragons, a couple of different gomphrena. These are so cute in cut flower arrangements. They're like little gumballs. This one is called Strawberry Fields, and this one is called Mandarin. They're pretty, so cute. Also waiting on some tall straw flowers to bloom here. This is all eggplant. I'm growing some Japanese varieties and 2 or 3 Italian varieties. Some marigolds, which I like to tuck away in most of the beds just for repelling other insects. You know, it has a skunky smell, so it's supposed to repel a lot of bad bugs. This is my trough of volunteer zinnias or reseeded zinnias that have come back the last 3 years. More echinacea. This one is called Salsa Red, I think. Some white echinacea I tucked away there, started from seed. This was a started plant, needs to be deadheaded. This is double scoop bubblegum pink echinacea. And some of y'all may remember us building this big bed. I think it was just last spring that we got all this planted. These are Vitex trees, and the pollinators love them. So this whole bed is designed to attract pollinators to the garden. When the sun is really up, it is abuzz with bees, bumblebees, honeybees, native bees. A couple more zinnias. This one is a Baker Creek called Meteor. Milkweed that's going to seed. Chinese red noodle beans. Made it all the way to the top of that teepee there. Squash and zucchini are always a battle here. We have horrible squash vine borers. If you don't battle that, consider yourself very lucky. These are Christmas limas, full beans. So thank y'all so much for being here. If y'all are enjoying this content, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, comment, ask questions, interact. That is the part that I've enjoyed the most about social media, and specifically Instagram, because that's where I've been the majority of the time, but love getting to know people and making friends with similar interests. So I love to teach, I love to share information and knowledge and the things I'm passionate about. So drop me a question, drop me a comment. If there's anything you'd like to see more of, less of, drop that below. And I hope y'all have a great day. And I'll see y'all soon. Come back for more.